What's up, guys? I drove to Colorado with absolutely no plan, and I'm sleeping on the side of some mountain in a tent. I've got my dog Millie back there. She's under the car. And just woke up. It's morning, and we have absolutely no idea what we're going to do. We've been in the car for about the past 20 hours, and I guess there's not a lot of stuff you can do with a dog, but we're going to figure it out and maybe climb to the top of a mountain and do everything we can do. So let's see.
Sun in the sky, sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Birds flying high. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Birds flying high. Sun in the sky, sun in the sky, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah.
Finally made it to Colorado, man. Where's Millie? Millie and I took about 20 hours and then screwed around when we got here, and finally we decided to land on Paradise Cove, I guess is what we're gonna go do tomorrow. So we're on some BLM land, some free land. So I want to show you something. I got this new tent. It's a North Face tent because Millie, well, not Millie, her brother, I guess, decided last time we went camping to go and rip a giant hole in my tent, and I had to get a new tent. So this is the one that I got. But yeah, it's all like plush and tricked out. I got a weighted blanket in there. But yeah, whenever it starts to get dark, Millie gets scared and comes up, and she starts pawing on me, and she's like, "Yeah, let me inside." We are gonna, get some rest, and then in the morning eat some breakfast, and then get started. Good night. Yeah, I did some yoga earlier, and I don't know if it was like the elevation of just being in Colorado or what the deal is, but I just had a hard time breathing, so it made it a lot harder to do. I guess it's kind of cool, like added like, what's the word for it? Just something to make it harder, I guess. Millie, getting in my face. So anyway, I'm like here now at Paradise Cove, and I guess there's like cliff jumping. It's a swimming hole essentially, and it's beautiful. All the rocks around here are red and everything. But yeah, so now we're going to have a fun day in the sun, swim, and get Millie to chill out. Oh yeah. Let me go show you this Paradise Cove. So after we get done swimming here, I'm going to go and get a backpacking bag, and we're going to go and climb Pikes Peak, Millie and I. Aren't we? It's gonna be an adventure. I just got done swimming and hiking and everything at this Paradise Cove. It's pretty sweet. I didn't realize it until we got here, but it's like a cliff jumping area. I thought it was just like a swimming hole. Hey, yeah, well, I did a backflip off of the thing. Man, this altitude is different. It's harder to breathe, but yeah. So we're gonna go find a gear shop, realistically probably an REI, in Colorado Springs. It's like an hour away. And then we're gonna go get to the bottom of Pikes Peak, which is like Bar Trail, I guess. I'm gonna decide if we can do the 6.5 mile hike in to camp, or if we need to sleep in the car for a little bit and go like 3 or 4 in the morning. But I don't know. Let's go get a bag. So I got a bag. I did go to REI. It's actually an REI bag. I have made it to the trailhead of Pikes Peak, which is called the Bar Trail. But it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'm going to find a place to camp. Or Millie and I are going to find a place to camp. And then we're going to like kind of get a whatever kind of start tomorrow. Maybe just go to the 6.5 mile marker and chill out. And then, yeah, it's going to be an adventure. But